Good morning, I'm Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. We start in college football where, of course, we had our first major upset of the #1 team in the land. Notre Dame knocked off Clemson 47-40 in double overtime on Saturday. The win makes for a very interesting race not only in the ACC, but it also creates a new #1 team in the country. Alabama had an off week but slide up in the new AP poll to the top spot. It marks the 13th straight season Alabama has spent at least 1 week at #1 in the poll. The Tide also pick up 59 first-place votes. Meanwhile, 7-0 Notre Dame jumps up 2 spots to #2. They also pick up a pair of first-place votes. Ohio State is 3rd. Clemson did not fall far. The Tigers dropped to 4th in the country, and they are the highest-rated one-loss team. Texas A&M goes up 2 spots to #5. Elsewhere, Florida moved up 2 spots to #6 after their impressive win over Georgia. Undefeated Cincinnati and BYU remained in the top 10 at #7 and 8 respectively. Georgia's loss to the Gators dropped them out of the top 10. The Bulldogs fall all the way 7 spots to #12. Unbeaten Coastal Carolina is 15th. Marshall still on a roll. They're #16. Liberty, fresh off an upset victory at Virginia Tech, is 22nd, and Auburn remains 24th. Meanwhile, in the SEC, we are back to a full slate of games this week. The 11 o'clock games include Georgia at Missouri, Vanderbilt at Kentucky, and at 2:30, Texas A&M heads to Tennessee. Auburn and Mississippi State square off at 3. Alabama LSU set for 5 o'clock. Arkansas at Florida at 6, and South Carolina Ole Miss at 6:30. In high school football, we are off a very exciting round 1 of the playoffs. We slide into round 2 coming up this week. The top 16 teams remain alive for a shot at the Super 7 championships in December. Coming up this week on Overtime at 9 p.m., we'll discuss what to look out for at this week's games as we get ready for another exciting set of games in the postseason in round 2. And that wraps up your sports brief. Our program continues next.